Check.
Yes, sir.
Which one's you'll be?
You. Check. Good. Money.
I love how you make the intro real dope, man. Let me know I'm paying attention.
Say what's up.
You know, get it right.
Ready
Get
for
it
this.
all right, man. Shout out to all my barbers and shout out to all my stylists. We are Beards and Baldheads, your host Fat Lace. I got the Soul Survivor Barry to the right of me. Yo, B, did I bring this too close? Do we need to push it back some suit? What you think?
I think we good.
Are we? We look like we could beat somebody up though. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Is it? Perfect. That's perfect right there. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. We are Beards and Baldheads. Y'all don't know how we getting this done. That's because Soup on the other side makes us look good.
Definitely.
That's what she does. Thank you, Soup. That's what she does, man. I feel like I should go live on this, like on the Instagram or something, but I don't even get me confused. It be too many. I don't know how y'all do it when y'all go super live. Shout out to like Toya from the Owl Show. Toya will have a shout out to Toya.
Peace, Toya.
Shout out. She'll have like the phone right here mounted up.
I just caught me one of those.
You got it. B, you want to go live or something, yo? She'll go
caught
live
me
right
one of
here,
those.
then she'll have this,
I
then the
needed that.
YouTube, and be doing all at the same time. I don't know how y'all
Yeah,
people
yeah.
do it, man, but I like when y'all do it, man. Shout out to my brother Lucky Smith, man. Louisville, we here. Yo, B, man. Shout out to my brother Bobby Stone. Let me say that, cause I don't have the pickup for everything that you've been doing and rocking with us. And you know, Earth Day fashion show coming up, man. We should have had B on. B, we gonna have you on soon. You know, we sending everybody else, man. We need you on too, man. Don't forget that. It's a lot of things, man.
You gotta get him on before the day, bro.
Gotta get him on before the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he does a lot of things. One of his first things when I met him, owning a bar. And when he was at this bar, Brooklyn Nights, everybody know about Brooklyn Nights, cross street from Lafayette Gardens, LG. Y'all know about on DCAB. MC, Bobby Stone, MC. When you were MC, the first thing you talk about when you were MC is I'm better than you.
Yeah, braggadocious.
Braggadocious. I am better than you. If you are an MC and you are just rhyming to be rhyming and you don't feel like you're better than the next person, quit. You don't need to be out there. This is a competitive sport. They say it's a contact sport without having to hit somebody. Sometimes you do as a MC. You need to be built. People shaking up this world this weekend. And I don't really understand the hype and why they shaking up the world. And I hate when I lose my mouse. I'm going to find this mouse. I'm going to take my time. Some of them should have been taking their times with their disc records. Where it go? Because,
Well, you know, I think the state of hip-hop was stale for a while.
It's been stale.
I don't know if you want to call it hip-hop, rap, whatever.
Rap.
but,
Let's go with rap. I like that better, B.
Okay.
I like that better.
We can call it staple rap.
Let's talk, because hip-hop got the elements. Let's talk about rap. And when you are rapping,
Well, the women been going beef. They've been beefing.
who
you
you
know,
had,
Ice Spice and
yeah.
Lotto.
Yeah.
You know, we had the whole Nicki and Cardi, and then you had Remy jumping on that. Megan going.
Megan, yes.
and Nicki. So the women been beefing, which I do hate actually.
the women been hard.
I don't like the
Diddy.
women beefing because it's not
We
that
have to say
many
no
of them.
Diddy when you say hard.
Oh man, yeah,
Oh, no.
that's crazy. We get to that.
We're gonna get back. We're gonna get
Yeah,
back to it. Let's
yeah,
keep
yeah,
going.
yeah.
Let's keep going, B.
But yeah, this is the women been beefing. Even though I don't like the women beefing because it's not enough for them to me. They should be linking. But I get it.
They should be.
I get it. But yeah, this is something different that we about to talk about.
Now, they always talk about right now. You know, it started with Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas. lyricists. That was the thing. They were like the 3 top lyricists, even if they weren't. Even if they weren't, Jay-Z made that narrative like, yo, we are the best in New York City, and quite frankly, they were up there.
Was it just New York City, or was it just period? And he said we the best. Was he talking regional, or he talking about across the board?
I think he was talking about
legacy.
Across the board. No, see, at that time, Jay didn't have a full legacy, but he had enough work, in my opinion, to feel like...
Because he was talking about one guy that was deceased already.
Yes. I feel
and
like...
And another guy that was not really rapping that much.
You're right.
So it was like, these 2 guys are retired. I'm the one left.
I'm the hungry.
I'm the left. Those 2 are cemented. I'm the next. To me, he put himself... Basically, in that sentence, he put himself third to me. And he said, Jay-Z bigger than that. He put Nas' name last. Nas wasn't really rapping.
Nas was not rapping.
Right. So he was like, listen, I'm coming. So I thought he put himself as the third person. This was the Mount Rushmore. That was a Mount Rushmore statement.
Yo, that was big.
Now, this one, with these 2 dudes is talking, is that we're the best 3 in the game now. Not all time, but right now, we're the best 3. And Kendrick was like, I'm not down with y'all.
And we talking about Kendrick.
Not down with
y'all. Talking about Drizzy.
Not down with y'all.
And we talking about J. Cole, man. Everybody's been making a big deal about...
This is lovely.
About what's going on.
Yes.
Peace to my bro Ghost, man. Ghost.
Finally, the best guy is...
BK,
finally,
BK
the best guy is getting ready to show up.
Yo.
In this battle. And I've been saying it for years.
You've been saying it for years,
I've been saying it for years.
You've been saying it for years,
and he about to show y'all.
And
Kendrick done fucked up. Kendrick done fucked up.
I'm gonna say this, like, yo, man, shout out to everybody on the check-in. Shout out to everybody who watching, and anybody who's paying attention to this right here, man. My bro Low. Shout out to E-Money. Shout out to everybody that's out here. Yo, this is a contact sport. You better be ready to come with it. Some of y'all, first of all, I don't like what. If he just wanted to throw a little smoke screen out there, I'm cool with the smoke screen. I'm cool with that. Like, it was like a mush. If anybody's our age, if y'all know what a mush meant, like, y'all can go shoulder to shoulder when y'all on that playground, y'all about to beef. Remember that shoulder to shoulder?
Yeah.
You might go in circle about 3 times.
Right.
But when somebody, like, they tired of that circle, go, and they mush you.
Right.
To me, that's what Kendrick Lamar did. He just mushed them.
So let me say, the line with the big 3 line, that was J. Cole's line, correct?
I don't even know. This one we need True Lies. True Lies. Where's the flies guy? Or if he would know,
I mean,
you might.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Then you know.
You
know better than me.
The big 3 line was it was J. Cole's line.
Yes.
So to me, I know Drake is low hanging fruit. Mm-hmm. He could have went for Drake if he wanted him.
No doubt.
But it seems to me
that
this was a Cole attack.
Feel like it was a Cole attack.
Because I think people felt like, bro, you've been in the safe space for too long. You've been just rapping. You've been rapping. You ain't had
nobody's coming
problem.
at him.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You ain't had no issue. Everybody love you. You'd have been the mayor of rap.
He said something about with the stick. He been riding his little bike, his little Huffy, little Baja.
And he been throwing shit out like, he been throwing subliminals out like, yeah, I don't really fuck with y'all because when I come on y'all tracks, I kill people. Or, if I come for a rapper, it won't be for the fame. He had a whole line.
Yeah.
It won't be for the fame. It won't be
does.
Blah 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 blah. He been testing people. Mm-hmm. Like, come for me and I'll show you. Somebody came for you, Jay, and I'm on your side. Let's go now, baby.
Yo, man,
let's go. I've been riding with you, I think, by myself for a long time.
Peace to everybody on the check-in. If y'all feel how I feel, like, man, yo, this is a battle sport. We talking about this battling when it comes to rap. Cold World.
Get 'em.
World.
Cold World about to go ham.
Cold World.
Now, if I'm wrong, I'll come back and I'll humble myself, but I think he's the best. I've been saying it for years. I think he's the best.
I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, when he gonna get there.
He's the best in this new era, I should say. I'll pause. In this new era, to me.
Era.
Let's go now. Take the gloves off. Stop being nice guy now. It's time that the nice guy stuff gotta go.
Yeah,
now.
you
the
got
nice guy stuff got come on, Cole, and talk about your real shit.
You gotta get there, and you gotta get busy when it's time to get busy.
Drake's been tested.
Drake has been tested, and he has failed the test.
I think Drake's have held his own.
But he got touched by
he got touched, but he's still here.
To me, he is. Peace to my cousin CJ. Peace to Mercy. Peace to Dow Brown. Peace to we got the OG Dave Wynn on the check-in, man. Peace to all y'all on the check-in. NC in the building, ATL in the building, Jersey in the building, man. We are here. Yes, yo, my boy Dow said Kendrick. Yo, I like the way Kendrick got at him.
I like it. I love it.
I like the way Kendrick got him. Yo,
I love it.
Y'all let us know on this check-in right here.
I
how y'all
really
feeling.
think J. Cole needed somebody to come for him. And I think Kendrick Lamar was the perfect person. And I love this because I think Cole now is really going to show niggas what he could do.
Yo,
I think he's been nice for too long. He's been a nice guy. He's about to show y'all. I'm trying to tell you.
You can't just be nice out here. You gotta come with it sometimes.
He's been too nice.
Yo.
Think about it. Nobody has come for him. Ever. For a reason.
Cuz said Kung Fu Kenny keep the battle going. Yes, he does.
I love it.
From Compton, right?
I love it.
From Compton. Like,
yes,
yo, man.
I love it. And he needed this, too. Kendrick needed this. Don't get me wrong. People want to say, yeah, if you're a rap purist or you're a hip-hop purist, you love Kendrick. But if you're an outsider, you don't really fuck with him. You don't. He not out there like that. Yeah, he got hits, but he ain't got the hits like Drake and Cole. If you love rap, like I said, it's different. But if you're an outsider looking in on the game, you're not really looking at him. He needed this to put himself more in the spotlight and people respect him. Because like I said, I love Kendrick Lamar. But I think Cole, he did something with this now. I've been waiting for this.
As an entertainer, sometimes you gotta let people know, yo, you are not to be played with when you come in the game.
Yes.
We had an ill conversation last night, B, and we talking about one of the illest who ever done it, who people do not like putting them in their top anything. They don't like putting them in their top anything.
Nope.
But when he says it,
Yep.
anytime we talk about the GOAT,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not saying Muhammad Ali, because he said I'm the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But we said that when you put it to an acronym, I get a point for acronym, because I don't think we used that before. This man right here said, I am the GOAT.
He coined the phrase.
You get a point for just coined.
He coined the phrase GOAT. We wasn't using that word. He had an album called GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
10 straight platinum albums. Can anybody else say that?
Can they?
Can anybody else say they got 10 platinum albums in a row?
Started in movies. Because we talk about these people acting and then the acting and the rapping. LL was doing this before all of them.
Yep.
He was in these videos. We're talking about the videos that he was in. The reason why people don't test LL,
right,
or reason why they believe him in these acting roles, because he showed it in his music.
Yep.
He showed love in his music. One emotion. He showed I'll knock you out in his music. Shout out to Uncle Leak on the check-in. Dude, LL showed his emotions in these movies.
He showed how he could be a ladies' man. Of course, he's a ladies' man. That's his name.
A ladies' man.
That's his
name.
name.
He's an MC.
Yep. Style. He's a stylist.
I'll put his hands on you.
He's a what do you call the people that could dress really nice? Stylisto, whatever. He's a trendsetter.
Trendsetter, yes he is.
I'll diverge. He's a trendsetter. Because the way he was dressing.
Let's talk about it. Yo, he had them chains.
We wanted to dress like that.
We wanted the Kangos, the troops, the gold.
Yes, I had a troop suit.
I wanted one.
I had one. Troop Lamborghinis I watched.
Oh.
Yeah, and the troop sobs. Yep.
LL was doing that.
The velour suits was popping.
He was doing it. And FUBU. I crushed Mo D, Hammer, and Ice-T's Curl.
Ice-T's Curl.
He went at the greats. East Coast, West Coast. Let's not get it twisted. Mo D was that guy.
See, Mo D is one of the most underrated rappers of all time.
Mo D was that
Mo D
guy.
Lyrics is ridiculous. You got to go back. If you don't know nothing about him, go back and listen. Please do.
Mo D.
You might not have liked his style. You might have thought he was corny, but listen to his lyrics. Are ridiculous.
Mo D changed the beef rap game,
Yes,
the
he
battle
did.
rap game when he got at Busy B.
Yep.
Y'all could Google that for all
Yep.
my hip hop people out here.
Yep.
He did that.
Yep.
He did that.
Yep.
So now you got LL.
How you like me now,
How you
motherfuckers?
like what?
Yeah. It's my
What?
boy. That's my man's. That's my man's. Y'all only talking about the Wild Wild West Coast.
Nah.
Like,
If y'all not
one.
talking about how
Not
you like
that
me
one.
now,
Yeah, you gotta go back a little bit and look them up. Look at the battle rap.
Mo D
Yep.
had it. Go on YouTube and find that battle. Y'all
Yep.
will find what we talk about.
look
Like
it
it got real, but LL wasn't scared.
Never.
LL wasn't scared of none of them.
Nobody.
He said, "I'm gonna get you." This is what I'm gonna shout out to Maxie on the
17,
check.
18 years old.
17, 18. Like, look,
Came
you
in the
gotta
game
be
like-
a beast. You gotta be a warrior to get in this game, in this battlefield, and to think that you can say that you're better than this person through rhyme. It takes an art, it takes skill, and it takes heart at the same
We
time.
was talking about. You said he's the. You said he might be the something of rap. We talking about something other. We talking about a person. I think he might be the Kobe Bryant of the rap game.
Yeah, he might be. That's a good one. But as far as saying LL being the Kobe Bryant, of
Still
the rap
alive, but I'm just saying he came into the game not
game, young,
unapologetic.
16, came in like, yo, I am better than everybody.
And that's what Kobe was saying.
I am better than
all
all
of y'all. I'm gonna be better than.
And he
all
has
of y'all.
had been tested from a Cannabis, and I still think Cannabis won that battle, but he didn't win the war.
Right.
But LL wasn't afraid to get back in that ring and do what he had to do. Y'all dudes right here, these three, y'all got
great.
all the potential, all the talent, all the fame, and all that. But until y'all make a dope diss record, because right now,
Who's gonna respond first?
Drake got the best diss record out of all of them.
Who's gonna respond first? You think? Who you think gonna respond first out of the two, Cole or Drake? Which one gonna respond first? I'm saying.
I'm hoping Cole.
To me, because it was your line about being the big three. Now, like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I swear I'm not wrong.
J. Cole,
that J. Cole, said
Cool
that
J.
line.
It sounds like it almost got something to do with each other.
So my thing is, who's gonna be the first one to respond? If they respond.
J. Cole lived in Queens. He went to St. John's. Come on now, J. Cole. You got that Queens in you.
People saying J. Cole won't respond.
He needs to. Yo, ain't nobody about to fight. Y'all ain't about to shoot each other. The least you could do is be competitive on this mic.
Like I said,
That's the least you could do.
Drake
Give your
had-
fans what you
Like
want.
I said, Drake been in his little battle situation.
Drake been in it.
Lost and won a couple. He beat Meek Mill.
He beat a dark-skinned dude. Like, come
He
on.
beat Meek Mill. He took a hit from what's
From
my man,
Pusha.
He took a hit from
Pusha,
Pusha.
yeah.
You know, but yeah, you know,
But it's going to happen in the game.
he's there.
It's gonna happen
And he's in the
game.
but he's still in the game.
He's still in the
Didn't
game.
take him out like it took Cannabis out.
You know,
LQJ took Cannabis out of the game.
some people be
Kinda.
Nah, he kind of
did.
Kind of did. You know, LL came back.
No, I'm saying LL kind of
yeah,
took
yeah,
him
he
out.
took him. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
did.
he really recovered.
Shout
after that.
out to my brother.
At the Can I
Dante.
Bust, what did he do at the Can I Bust?
He busted. Shout out to Uncle Mike. Shout out to Uncle Mike on the check-in.
Yeah.
Brick City's finest. Got my brother Dante on the check-in.
Peace,
We got
peace,
VA in the
peace.
building. Talking about a hip-hop head. Dante is definitely a hip-hop head, man.
Okay, you need to chime in and let us know
Dante,
some more
let
facts.
us know how you feel. Uncle Mike, let us know how you feel. You come on, Uncle L, Future the phone. That's your era, Uncle
It's
Mike.
been a long, what's the last time we had a
battle?
Yeah, wasn't like last year somebody said something about somebody?
It ain't been a strong enough one because it
There you
ain't
go.
been one.
It ain't been relevant
It
enough.
ain't been strong enough like a Bridges Over. It ain't been
Right.
strong enough like
Right.
any of the real battles. We talk about a whole lot of things. We talk about this battle, and you know a lot of battles happen in real life when it come to women. You know, LL had them ladies too.
Ladies Love, Cool James.
Ladies
That's his name if
Love.
y'all didn't know. I know
Cool
some of the young
James.
people probably don't know what LL stands for. It's stand for Ladies Love.
Ladies love.
Ladies Love.
You hear Soup? You hear
Cool
Soup?
James.
Soup was singing that name just now.
It's crazy for you to you gotta have confidence to come up with a name like that.
Gotta have it.
How do you say, you know what, my name gonna be Ladies Love Cool James?
You gotta.
That's gonna be my name. That's a lot to say.
It is. It is.
That's a long name, stage name.
And you know what dudes beef over the most?
Oh yeah.
Women.
Yep.
They beef over women.
So when people, that's why I said, y'all understand, even though Cool J was talking about a lot of hard stuff, he always stayed with the lady.
And he said, yo, I will take your girl pretty much.
Now, he was the first rapper that, to me, I've seen cater to women. He was the first I've seen. I could be wrong.
No, I don't think so, B. I don't think you are.
I know. Curtis Blow had the lady. Song.
There go Kadada.
I know Curtis Blow had that song. You know, I love him, baby. I get that.
There go Kadada. Kadada, y'all. If y'all know about Tupac, if y'all know about how LL got in the house, yes, Mama gonna knock you out. Y'all know about. Ooh, it got real. You think so? So you think LL had Whitney? God bless. Jersey Finest.
Whitney?
Yeah.
Man, I can't put nobody past who L had.
It's just LL.
No, LL was like Denzel for them back in the day.
He was. So B, man,
sure
you know,
was.
One of the things I love with the battle, and we are sports guys.
Yep.
Yes, we are. And you know my team.
North Carolina.
You see them. You see us. We in the Sweet 16. We got the most Sweet 16s out of there. Carolina.
We got jerked this year, Syracuse. It's okay.
You know,
okay, it's all right.
We still got love for
Orange men
Syracuse.
for life, we could.
We still got love for them.
Mellow.
Let them know. Let them know. But yo, it's so funny with this Sweet 16, with this NCAA dance. It's different because right now I'm looking at this. For some of the people, they're like, yo, why you got this up here? I know all y'all don't like college basketball, but this is our show. This is what we do.
It's March Madness anyway.
It's March Madness.
Get with it.
And these people right here, if y'all see him, this R.J. Davis, Caleb Love, yo, they were just in the championship and lost a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
If you look right here,
they're older now.
You know, they got that transfer portal, and Caleb Love transferred to Arizona.
Yes, he did.
You had one of the best backcourts in America, college sports. Caleb Love, R.J. Davis. Y'all was like damn near sophomore year playing in the championship.
All together.
At
one time.
What happened? People like, yo, what happened?
Well,
why they start beefing? I'm going to tell y'all.
It's easy. It's easy to see.
If y'all look at this right here, it's always a woman in between.
I heard about that.
It's always a woman in between.
Wow.
And it's the special one. Carolina loving basketball. I know some of y'all like loving basketball out there. That's one of my favorite movies. Soup, you know Soup was an WNBA legend. They hated on. That's why she ain't go to WNBA. But she got busy in basketball. So, weren't they were supposed to be in the WNBA, but they hated? Power forward.
There you go.
Talk about it.
What's your number? What's your number, Pat?
Number 11.
Double L, the sticks.
Number 11.
The double ones, the sticks.
You know, this is what they had. So, word on the street is, this is the word on the street. R.J. Davis was messing with. Now, I'm going to tell you, because, you know, shout out to my family in Chapel
but you know what? It's crazy how this ties in.
Yeah.
To the beef with J. Cole and them. Over a woman. Same beef.
Over a woman.
They beefing over a woman because some chick that supposedly, I think Drake dealing with, that Kendrick Lamar was messing with.
See, over a woman. Always over a woman. Deja Kelly. Let's give shout out to Deja Kelly. Deja Kelly rocking for UNC. Dallas, Texas young lady. You got these, NIA deal?
Man, she rocking Tommy. That's old school.
Yo,
go ahead.
No, B, she's not just rocking Tommy.
Sponsoring her.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She becomes Tommy Hilfiger's first college ambassador.
They need to bring somebody back.
Yo,
we stopped messing with them.
Shout out to the Tar Heels.
Look, ain't that crazy? They try to go get the black girl now.
What I'm
when they said they didn't like
I'm
us.
loving it. I'm loving
but
it.
They said they didn't like us.
They said they didn't like us. I think it was.
Well, you know what?
I think it was somebody.
If the shit ain't half price, I ain't buying.
I think it was somebody from Nautica who hated it.
Well, no, don't do Nautica. That's my brand. Don't do that.
I mess with. I think it was somebody. It might have been somebody from Fubu who hated it. The reason why I say this. I love Nautica
because
when Snoop was on Saturday Night Live and rocking that Tommy, he got that officially from Tommy Hill. I'm like. Yeah, Grand Pooh was rocking the Tommy.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't think it came from Tommy Hill. I don't think so. And when I saw him on the interview before, he said, "Nah, we had no races. Like we knew who was making us popular." So that's the only reason why I say that.
What about Timberland?
I don't know. You know,
Well,
I don't see why you could be mad at anybody who is.
Well,
giving you
Ralph
money.
Lauren never said shit.
Ralph Lauren never said it.
Nah, he never said
and
shit.
he understood the promotion.
Nah, he never said nothing.
He understood the promotion. Ralph Lauren is still selling.
But you know what?
stuff
I
from
don't think
92
Tommy
sales.
was racist because Tommy started making clothes for us.
He did. He
He
got
did.
corny at one point.
What? That's what they was.
When he tried to make it,
it
for
was
us,
supposed to be for us.
Yeah, and it got
With the
corny.
big ass Tommy.
Yeah,
across
when he made it for us, it was like, we don't want you no more.
I never rocked nothing that said Tommy.
Yeah, we
I'm
ain't
not
want you no
rocking
more.
I just didn't. If it didn't got the little logo on it, to me that was he was official. You had the little logo.
Because you know I was a flea market shopper.
I rocked
And
nothing with
definitely-
Ralph Lauren on it. If I just didn't like the rock, you know what? Run DMC told me that I don't like to rock another man's name.
Calvin Klein on my behind.
Yeah, that kind of threw me.
Lee on my leg.
So-
Tito on my feet.
Yeah,
What?
it was contradictory, but
It was.
it was. But at the same time, it was like, yeah, nah.
It was.
I rock your brand, but I don't want your name being shown.
Nah, I felt it, and Lee didn't show. I wanted to drill this home. Like, big up to her, Deja Kelly. I'm loving what these college players are doing right
Yeah,
now.
man, they getting
How
bread,
they getting that bread they
I
want.
wish I was in college now.
What?
I probably wouldn't care about going pro. I would have did my thing. in
Get the
college.
money right
Man,
there.
get it now.
I like the fact how they capitalizing.
Still gotta be good.
You still got to be. Don't forget that. You still got to be good.
Yeah, you gotta be
I
good.
love how they capitalizing as a couple.
Yes.
I'm watching them. They got Keurig commercials. They getting
He said
paid.
Jamaica's owes us nothing.
Yo, by them posting and using social media, like, yo, this is how you take control and ownership of you. And these people are doing it. March Madness is rocking. We gotta give respect to those who deserved it but didn't get it. And I think these young men right here, we spoke about them before, are the ones who deserve the credit, who saw their worth, who
Never.
saw
Yeah.
how they changed the game. Y'all
They'll
see
never
them
get
long.
it.
Y'all see them long shorts right there. Y'all
They'll
see the
never
black
get
socks.
it.
We talking about style. We talking about the brothers from Detroit. We got Detroit on this team. We got Texas on this team. I'm like, yo, like
sweet. Them Barclays is sweet.
Hall of Famers, Jalen Rose. We got all that they
Chris Webber, Juwan Howard.
all that they have went
Stacey
through.
King.
We got Khalil on the check-in. Peace to you. All that they have gone through.
The images were crazy. You know how much
Crazy.
money they would be making back then?
And
If the NILs was existing, you know how rich they would be before they even went to the NBA? They all would have been millionaires, yo.
shout out to all the boosters.
They
that-
would have
that
all
blessed
been
them pockets.
millionaires. Black socks, bro. Black socks was unheard of. Black socks were only worn at church.
At church.
That's it. You didn't see no black socks. You didn't want no black.
Those are my
socks.
favorite socks right now.
Bro, you
except the
wore
ones I
black
get from
socks.
Family Dollar.
I'm telling you, before the Fab Five, you wore black socks at church.
That's it.
That's it. That was it.
and
Baggy
they
shorts.
the ankle joints.
Man, listen, bro.
That's it. Like,
Listen,
this was a real time
that was everything.
when these young men understood their value. It was like, yo, we bring all this money to University of Michigan. And for now, for this season, just for this season, not to be even counted. Piece of quiche on the check it.
It's not counted.
Just to not be
it's
counted.
It's not counted in the record, but in the court of public opinion, we'll never forget it.
We will never.
And they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of not having Pete Rose in there, like we talked about.
Because every time
situation.
you watch these podcasts with sports, who's it sponsored by? FanDuel, by Betting All, whatever the case, it's a betting site that is promoting it now. It's a different game. Like it's a different.
One of your best players, I would say one of your top 5 players of all time can't get in the league for betting, but y'all glorify it. Shit.
Which one?
Pete Rose.
Oh yeah, Pete Rose. Yeah, the most hits ever. Let's be clear. The most hits ever. It just shows how hypocritical, how fake certain stuff is.
See, it's hard to put Pete Rose into words if you're not old enough to get it.
Yeah, some people
Pete
don't
Rose did stuff on the field like let me see.
Charlie Hustle.
Let me see if I can explain it a little bit. He had moves like Michael Jordan sliding into bases. Like he's like the guy that was showing like head first slides. the leg slide to the side, the shifting. Like he was different.
Long story short, one of the best.
Different, yo. It was different.
He
probably one of the first players I ever heard of after Babe Ruth.
And Pete Rose.
Growing up, it was Babe Ruth and then Pete Rose. I mean, that was probably the first two names I've ever heard of.
Pete Rose was that guy. That name alone just sounds smooth. Like Pete Rose. Like
that last name is crazy.
So some of y'all women get excited when y'all hear about the Rose.
I don't even know anybody with another last name Rose. You know any Roses?
No, but he should have stock in the Rose. If I find out that Pete Rose got stock in women buying them roses, I'm going to find out it's going to be a different game.
Do you think that was his real last name? He made it up.
Nah, that was real last
name. But you know any other body?
I don't know nobody else there, bro. All I know is I know Blanche Rose and the other Golden Girl.
I'm just saying, like watching TV, like you see credits going up. Do you ever see the last name Rose? Like ever?
That's a good one.
Like I'm a last name person. I ain't gonna lie. I watch.
Yeah.
I look at credits. I've never seen anybody.
I don't know. I never said, "Hey, Mr. Rose."
I've never seen the word last name Rose show up on credits.
Yo, nah.
I look for shit like that.
I don't.
There's certain last names I've never seen twice. I mean, I can't think of them on top of my head, but it's a few.
I got a last name that you've seen forever. Peace to Jennifer the check and Saint Laurent.
Not like my last name.
Now Jennifer Saint Laurent is on the check-in. So you know when I see
bougie,
Saint Laurent, she got money.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
You caviar. Fancy, huh? Shout out to Jennifer Saint Laurent.
Jennifer,
that's the last name that we don't see quite often. A last name we do see. And she just made her pop up in my mind. We see Williams a lot.
Oh, of course.
Williams is a normal last name. Shout out to all everybody who got the last name Williams. You know what's wrong with Williams?
That's my mate. That's my family's name. That's my mother's.
Peace to the Williams family.
Yeah, Williams.
But man, this Williams right here, this one right there, this one. You know, Wendy is looking Wendy-ish. I like this Wendy.
This the Wendy when she first got her stuff done to her.
When she first got it done, little snip, little nip tuck.
And she admits it. She said,
man,
yeah, I feel myself.
Wrong. Look,
she said, I'm feeling myself.
Do what y'all got to do to make y'all feel good.
And right there in
that
picture,
nip tuck.
If you say she don't look good in that picture, you're a liar.
Y'all lying.
You're a liar.
Look, Dexter Trim didn't work for everybody.
You can say it's photoshopped or whatever you want, but she look good.
Do you remember Dexter Trim?
Yes, I do remember Dexter Trim.
Dexter Trim. There was some people on some Dexter Trim.
People still on it.
Tummy Tucks just came out. Yo, man, what I respect about this Wendy Williams right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
The truth.
She tried to tell y'all.
She tried to tell us.
Owe her an apology.
Damn.
The public owes her an apology for hating on her, for doing what everyone's doing now.
Woo!
She was TMZ before TMZ.
She was it.
She was TMZ. All the dirt on the celebrities that people want to know now. She knew it then.
She was it.
But we was like, oh, why are you doing that?
Shade
Wendy?
room.
Oh, Wendy, we don't. That's not nice, Wendy. We don't like you. That's not cool, Wendy.
We supposed to be brothers.
We all together. Why you tearing down the black people? Why you doing this? Why you telling everybody business? Why you telling everybody business? Now the whole world want to know everybody business. She was before her time. She was the sacrificial lamb for her genre that's going on right now.
She was.
Everybody's making money off of dirt, and she was one of the first to do it, and got bashed with this shit.
And she got bashed, and at the same time, I'm like, yo, but she was talking that real talk.
Oh, when people say the gay rapper, and when she said it was Puffy, got kicked off the radio.
Kicked off. Puff wasn't the only one she got at, but Puff was the main one.
When she said Whitney Houston was smoking crack, and Whitney got on there and said crack was whack, we believed her.
Yo.
We know now that wasn't the truth.
But
now Whitney got a documentary out, and she looking crazy on it.
She looking crazy, like,
and we still don't give her props for the sacrifices.
Wendy Williams. Now, was I a fan of that style? No. And I'm still not a fan of people doing it now. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
Me neither.
But do I respect it? A little bit. A little bit I do. Because I'm like.
What if she just came out right now?
I would be mad if she was lying.
What if she had just came out now?
Yeah.
She would be the most popular person.
Most popular. Her just with the mess. She would be off that side. Like sometimes you got to get a little messy. Sometimes you gotta get a little controversial.
She was telling us stuff that nobody else was willing to say,
and she was saying it back.
Then we talking we
talking about the 90s. We talking about the tunnel
90s.
days. We talking about clubs. No, before clubs.
We talking before
We
Facebook,
are talking
before
about
Instagram,
Peppermint
before
Lounge Day.
YouTube.
We are talking about when Soup stepped in the room.
Mm-hmm.
All eyes was on her. Y'all thought I was about to shit to a pick of Soup. No, I'm not. She's a married woman. A married woman. That's what she is. And the husband's still with her. We got like 30 years.
Yeah, and
she got married at 10.
Yeah, because right now, the new wave is that all these young boys is trying to go after these older women because the young girls ain't doing nothing.
Y'all.
So you got a whole bunch of.
She said, "Don't watch Freaknik. Soup is Soup. You on Freaknik?
I seen it.
That's not her.
I seen.
Peace to my bro Anthony Avent.
I seen it. My eyebrow raised for a second. I said, "Well, wait a minute. Let me run it." She was like, "What you rewinding that for?" I said, "I thought I seen somebody."
Yo, word up. You saw him, yo?
Yeah.
Doodoo Brown.
Who was that by that white minivan?
Oh,
man.
And Mohe.
I said, man, that woman right there by that white minivan looked very familiar.
Did she have a swoop? Was covered?
The hair was laid.
It was like the one
the
eye
Daisy
covered
Duke,
with
the Daisy Dukes was on.
Ooh.
I said, that kind of, no, that's not her. I refuse to believe.
Slow motion, y'all. Y'all who got
I was making
TVs.
sure I wasn't in the video. They
Y'all
said 94.
TVs.
They said 94. I called my boy like,
that's old. Let me see
man.
you Tootsie Roll. B was Tootsie
we
Rolling.
was there.
B was Tootsie Rolling.
No, it's crazy because we was there in 94, which I didn't even know really how big it was before that, but they said it was okay. They said 94 was the year it popped off. I was like, well, damn, that's the year we was there. And then 96, yep, we went back and we said, yep, it's over.
It's over.
We couldn't even get into the city.
Yo, that's crazy.
We couldn't get in. They wouldn't let us in.
My boy said,
we party on the highway.
My boy Ant sent
we
me
were
some.
on the highway,
B,
Pat,
I heard it was
dancing.
B was there.
I was there.
B was there.
I had my pants on, but I was there. I had my pants on that day, but I was there.
Shout out to all my people.
You could walk around doing whatever you want, man. It was unbelievable. The documentary did no justice. The documentary was whack.
I'm sure it got watered down.
It was whack.
I'm sure it got watered down.
It was not what I thought I was going to see. I expected to see a lot more. I was like, who video camera did they use? Where is it? I gotta go find mine because I got some shit.
Yo, I got some good Greek Fest footage.
Bruh.
My people's passed away. Oh man, I wish I had.
My dad got a hold of my video. I forgot to take. I used his video camcorder to take it. Ooh. I forgot to take the.
And it was nothing like when you had.
My dad said, "Did you film anybody's face?" That's what he said to me. I said, "Oh, you watched it?
No face, no case."
He said, "No, all I filmed was asses."
That's what I'm saying. No face, no case. We good.
He said, "I ain't see nobody's face. All I saw was butts and boobs." You know, he ain't cursed, so that's what he said.
Yo,
he instead of saying titties and ass, that's all he said.
Yo, B,
but I need that tape back.
B, let's think about it. Back in them days, right? It was a lot of love going on, right?
Oh my God,
that was
so much fun.
That was for the black people. What was that? Woodstock. Say that's the 90s Woodstock. That
wasn't the only one.
No, it wasn't the only one.
I don't know. I think Daytona Beach was worse.
I've been to Daytona Beach.
The thing about the Freaknik, it was a wider scale. Like you could, no matter where you went, the whole entire city was partying. I'd never seen nothing like that.
They even had something on MTV.
Bro, it was unreal.
Like the last year, I think they had was like 99, 2000.
Really?
It was like the last. It was at the tail end. But I remember them trailing, them filming people. Y'all go on YouTube, y'all can find this for Freaknik. Because one of my guys from Piscataway, my man John, he was Greek and came from Keene, and MTV showed like them documenting Freaknik. And all that. That was like the last year. Once MTV get a hold of it, you know it's all the way washed up.
Listen, 94. That's all I know. If you was there in 94, you saw the real.
Y'all seen the real. Y'all seen the real.
It was celebrities out there, everything. Like you seen everybody. Yeah. Like I just thought we was in another world. I said this can't be real. Like the army's coming. They gotta stop this. Like this is
army's
crazy.
coming.
Yo, bro, it was ridiculous. I can't explain. You got a whole city to do whatever you want. No rules, no law. Nobody's fighting though. There's nothing going on. There's no violence. It's crazy. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. And I still can't believe this shit.
B, you just said no laws.
But it was no laws, no violence, no nothing. Nobody was looting.
Nobody
was stealing.
Yo, it was a lot of love.
Nobody was fighting.
A lot of love. Peace to Miggity Mac.
Yo.
Peace to Miggity Mac on the check-in. We're talking about a lot of love, right?
Never seen nothing like it.
And you said no laws.
Everywhere we went, it was just love.
It was just love. But LL, love. Now, he had to go back with Simone. She had the kids. We had to go back because of a law. Now, if it wasn't no law, he didn't have to go back to them. He could have been with Kadada, could have been with Whitney, but the law got in the way.
I think he was doing his thing. He just stayed. He just kept her home.
Because
she said she knew everything was going down.
She knew what was going down.
She ain't leaving.
And she ain't leaving.
Nope.
But
she said she was down from the beginning. I ain't leaving.
They all left him.
Yeah.
They all left him.
She stayed.
She stayed. Yep. She stayed because she knew his worth. Just like these NIL deals. NIA, whatever they call, they know the worth.
That's what they call.
So they're going to stay together. They're going to get that bread together because they know the worth of what they're doing. It's a different law, land of the law of the land, whatever the case we're going to say. It is different from what it was before.
For y'all don't know real quick, the NIL, it stands for name, image, and likeness.
Thank you, B.
All right, so the players these days, if you're good enough, they're paying you for your name, image, and likeness. If they want to advertise you or sell your jersey number or sell your jersey, they got to pay you now. Back in the day, we was playing college games, college NCAA on the video games, and those guys wasn't getting paid for that
at all.
Now they getting paid,
but selling out stadiums, man.
That Weber jersey was popular as shit.
Super.
That number 4. Man,
super.
That Larry Johnson number 2 for UNLV.
Super.
Got paid.
They talk about how if y'all watch them documentaries on the Fab Five, he says how he was getting bread, how he couldn't afford a slice of pizza, quote unquote. He said he couldn't.
And his jerseys
selling for $75 to $100.
Yep.
These sneakers is called the Fab Fives. Like, look, it's a big deal. Shout out to the general on the check-in.
They got in trouble for selling the sneakers. Because they was getting the Barclays for free.
Yo, you get sneakers for free.
And they was selling them. They got in trouble for that.
You get sneakers for free. I got some stories.
They got in trouble. The Fab Five got in trouble for selling those Barclays,
which is whack. Like how dare us get in trouble? But in one of my favorite Clue tapes, he said, "Man, you can't arrest the president for fucking hoes. Like you can't do that. Like you can't impeach him. Nope. You can't do that. Just like you can't do that with LL." Before we close out for the night, we're giving y'all a quick one too. We had this. You hit me with this quote, this phrase, and I understood the phrase as soon as you said throuples. You said, Jay, we got to talk about throuples.
Yeah, throuples.
Because we're looking at how.
Or you could call it throuples or thruples, whatever you want to call
it.
Yeah,
throuples. Because we seen this right here. Mm-hmm. We got RJ and we got Caleb Love and they got their thing, but then they didn't want no throuple. RJ Davis left and you took his girl.
He didn't want no throuple.
Instagram took your girl. And now he want to go all the way over here because they didn't want a throuple.
Nah.
They didn't want no throuple.
No.
Simone said, look, you better come back home because I'm going to tag you I'm going to tax you real quick because I don't want no throuple.
Nope.
And if the woman don't want no throuple, it can get a little different with the law of the land.
If y'all don't know what a throuple means, lady, that's a 3-person couple.
Now,
whether y'all together or y'all have an understanding, there's a 3-person couple. Y'all sharing each other. Either it's a man on man or female on female or whatever you want to do it. MFM, how you call it, FFM, whatever you call it. It's 3 of y'all in a relationship. That's what a throuple is.
B, when you was out in Atlanta, we talking about Freaknik days. We talking about Daytona. Now look, I done been at the Greek Fest. Yo, I didn't see a lot of guys fighting.
Nope.
I did it. Now, I done seen guys disrespect women, which should never happen.
Right.
That was foul.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw a lot of love. And there was a lot of I'm your man for this second.
Oh yeah.
Until you go to the next block, and now you're with them.
Hey.
Because you're in the car and y'all showing love. It was a lot of love, a lot of lust,
Everywhere
a lot of
you
love.
go.
And it was free and it felt natural.
And the people wasn't worried about how much money you had.
No.
They wasn't worried about what kind of car you was really driving. Well, even though that was dope, if you had a dope whip,
you
but
had a
that
dope
wasn't
whip,
really
dope
the
whip,
big
dope whip
deal.
Dope as hell.
But it was dope. I was styling, profiling, but nobody was. People were just trying to have fun,
Have fun.
no matter what.
They're natural things.
Yeah,
like,
it was
yo.
club hopping. The clubs were like $5. Think about it. The clubs were like $5.
$5.
You can go in a club for like 3-4 minutes. You don't like it, you go to the next one. And it matter. You got it's 10 clubs all in one area.
Yo,
you just hopping for $5.
I'm gonna tell you, back in them days, at least for me, you didn't even have to drink that much because the fun was the hype. The fun was the high.
We was outside.
Outside for real.
When y'all call it outside, we was outside.
Outside.
There's no more outside than when we was.
It wasn't.
Y'all can't be more outside than when we was. Cause we go. This is how my summer went. Before we wrap up. This was my summer. I'm talking. Go to the Greek Fest. I'll go to Freaknik. This is before I come home. I'll go to the Freaknik. Matter of fact, I went to before I went to the Freaknik, I went to the Mardi Gras. Hit that first. Hit the Mardi Gras first. Then I go to the Freaknik. Then I hit Daytona Beach Week. Black Beach Week down in Daytona.
Yes.
Then I come home for the summer. Now I got the Greek Fest in Philly.
Indeed.
Then I got Belmar. Then I got Jones Beach in New York. That's my summers, y'all. Y'all can't be more outside than I was. Then I got Asbury Park, like y'all Belmar, like Nick. Listen,
it was different.
We
stayed
outside.
This for all the people that know. This ain't for y'all that don't know. For y'all that don't know, y'all missed it. For all that know, I hope y'all are saying, yeah, he talking that.
Crazy, yo. We was there for all those events. We missed nothing. But we was there for everything. I forgot Wildwood. like, bud.
That was more after prime type.
Bud,
go to Wildwood.
Listen, we stayed outside.
Yo, stayed outside. Stayed outside, because you ain't want nobody waking up your moms.
Fuck the club, we outside.
Peace to DJ Robbie Rob. Yo, man, we got everybody on the check.
I'm just saying, fuck the club, we was outside.
We was outside for real. B. So now you tell me check the joint with the throuples.
Yep.
The three. I'm like, yo, when life was a little different, when the love was freer. When you kind of didn't have to be Wildwood, Robbie Rob, you know about it, baby. Like, what? I could do a whole show about Wildwood. We ain't even gonna get all top Wildwood.
No, Wildwood.
That boardwalk.
If you didn't go to
Watch
Wildwood,
the train cars, please.
If you don't go to Wildwood, you missed out.
Watch the train cars, please.
Wildwood.
If y'all don't know about watching the train cars, please, y'all don't know about Wildwood.
Wildwood was crazy.
That's where it was.
Nuts.
Jersey Shore, before we talked about Jersey Shore.
Yeah, Wildwood was nuts. But everybody couldn't take that trick because getting back was a bitch.
Woo! You like, hold up, the Parkway ended? You say it's zero now? Like, it ain't no Parkway no more? What's like
you at the end of the line.
Yo.
Now you got to go back home drunk as fuck.
Shout out to my cousin Roger. Shout out to Billy Thomas.
It's 3 in the morning. You got to drive back.
Watch the train cars, please.
Yes.
Y'all know about it. The go-karts at Wildwood. Yes, the go-karts was crazy.
There we go.
Y'all know about that, man. Come on, man. But then y'all know what y'all did when y'all got back in them rooms.
Poof. Outside, y'all.
Outside after prom.
Now they call outside being inside the club. No.
Erica Miller. Peace to Erica Miller on the check. Yo, man, so B, man, before we close out, we talking about them throuples and all that stuff. Yeah, now, is it on Netflix or is it Peacock? I think it's Peacock.
What? It's Peacock.
Peacock.
I
saw something.
It was Peacock.
But yo, I Googled something.
Crazy.
Yo.
That's the new thing, though. I don't know. Listen. People are very, 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 understanding, I guess. This.
You know what? I think you have to be.
Oh, man.
I think you have to be. Now, I'm not saying you have to be in a throuple, whatever. I'm not saying
All
that.
I'm saying is, guys or ladies, don't put that show on unless you tell your significant other y'all gonna watch it because they might think you're trying to give them a hint because the shit's crazy.
I want everybody watch. Yo,
this shit's crazy. So if you put it on, make sure you let them know ahead of time because they come in the room and watching that, they might think you trying to drop them a hint because it's a little weird.
I'm saying this. We just discussed throughout the show tonight how look, man, seeking sister wives on TLC.
Oh,
Yo, man,
yeah.
Shit, they on the check it.
That's been on it for a minute too, yo.
Yo, it's like, look, if we don't know,
this is different.
What is going on?
People linking up.
People doing what they doing.
They linking up.
And if we don't know,
yo, that third motherfucker pay the rent or the mortgage. Yeah, you might get help.
This the thing. This the thing that people don't want to hear. Cause nobody's
gonna say, "Oh, you want 2 women, you gotta pay for them." Well, who says I wanted 2 women in the first place? But I'm just saying, if y'all volunteer, why I gotta pay anything?
And sometimes you don't. Yo,
a lot of headache,
it's the world is the same.
Man, we coming Utah versus everybody.
Utah?
Yeah, cause they started this shit.
Oh, yo, but this been going on forever.
That's why I said polygamy ain't new.
It ain't new. Y'all know y'all daddy who got kids from on the other side of town.
See now.
Y'all know y'all uncles who got kids on the other side. Y'all know y'all mama who got kids. Come on. Y'all know this been going on for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
We not gonna look.
A lot
we
of
not gonna disrespect Big Mama. Big auntie, we not gonna do that.
We're not gonna disrespect Big Mama who had 13 kids with 5 baby daddy. We're not gonna do that.
We not gonna disrespect Papa.
Some of y'all lived across the street from the other family.
Y'all know about it. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. And the reason why people like, ain't gonna be no flames going up on the screen right now. Y'all know who y'all are, and you know what? Y'all not alone. Y'all are not alone for the people who have those situations. It's been happening.
Well,
right now we just recording it and we talking about it, and it's like, well,
you know what? I heard a lot of women saying, "Just tell me the truth." Well, if you in a relationship and a man tell you, "Hey, I want 2 women," that's the truth. Can you handle it? Can y'all be together?
Can you? Can you?
If a man, same thing for a woman, vice versa. If a woman says she want to be with another man, can you be okay with it, brother?
Can you be?
Can you be?
And these conversations need to happen more. Not saying the action does, but at least the conversation. Because if you don't have these conversations,
they're going to get cheated on.
You're going to get cheated on. And you're not going to understand why. At least you know. Look, I done dealt with women who had guys and dealt with women who was like, yo, this is what I'm doing. And
can you handle it?
It was some of the coolest relationships and some of the coolest women because we actually got to speak about, yo, this is what I'm doing. It's not about, do I have your permission?
Right.
This is what I'm doing.
Either with it or
and I still want you. And you still want me. But yeah, I got him because you know what? You don't want to be committed.
Right.
Like I want you to, but I still like rocking with you. I still get my fix with you. So now I'm gonna get what I get with him, but I'm gonna get what I get with you. And this is gonna be what it is.
A lot of people can't do it because egos, morals, traditions,
no doubt,
things of that nature. Or just
Teresa Johnson.
No, just playing on, preference. And it's nothing to me. It's like whatever makes you happy at this particular point in time. If y'all safe,
hey Tiff,
none of my
shout
business.
out to Tiffany Bark on the check of Tiff. Yo,
none of my business.
Once we start talking about relationships and what we doing,
Tiff come in.
Yeah, I think Soup sending like DMs to everybody like, girl, y'all need to watch this. Y'all need to listen. Soup, that's you.
Y'all don't really want to.
Yo, Soup hitting everybody DM now. I'm like, I don't even know some of these people. I don't even know.
No, we're gonna get off this subject because we gotta go.
Tiff, we gotta go.
Too long.
But Tiff, we talking about them thruples.
Yeah.
Them thruples out there. That's some couples with it's like 3 or more. You know.
Oh, and then we'll talk about this another time. You got the switch going on.
Switch your allow switch again.
You got switch couples out here. Switch couples. Y'all know what that is. Some of y'all probably like, oh shit, Barry Wilder. Yeah, I know what that is.
Y'all know this.
Some of y'all out here doing it.
Sometimes
switch couples.
And sometimes you might want to switch for a night and then realize you don't want it no more. Got mad at it.
No, switch couples, but it's a dangerous game you're playing.
It's a dangerous game.
Playing dangerous games.
How would it get dangerous, B? Let them know.
Because they might like the other switch. You might like the switch. Might want to stay.
Ray J. Ray J is one of the illest that we see in Cali and in Hollywood, Black Hollywood, whatever you want to say. Yo, Ray J was messing with somebody, and I forgot who I was watching. And the dude was like, yeah, that was Ray J girl. Ray J's like, oh, you like her?
Switch
He's like, yo, you want her?
I like your girl.
He's like, yo, get her number. Right. If dude got the number, y'all might know better than me than what I'm remembering. And then Ray J was like just with it, like, all right, yo, to go holler at her. If that's what you want.
That's the swing of life, though. You know, swingers. I mean, that's the swing of life.
It's the swing of life, and that's the lifestyle.
Like I said, I'm not bashing nobody for that. I'm just saying that's the swing of life. But the swing of life, you got to be willing to, you know, share.
Accept both.
Yeah, it can't be. Swing of life is not a one-way street.
It's not.
So a lot of people ain't built like that, man. That's different.
It's a conversation for y'all to know.
Game. But that's where we at now.
Things get different. Look,
that's where we at now.
We could talk about this. We're gonna talk about this another day when we get a woman on the show. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about women proposing?
Please don't.
Yo, but the game's changed. We talk about thruples. We talking about the multi, the poly, whatever.
Listen, the reason why in my mind a woman should never propose to a man is because the whole thing of marriage is that man bringing you into his life, not him going into yours. That's why you take his name. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what it is. He's bringing you into his world to be a part of his world, and y'all gonna be together. That's not for you to do, lady. I'm sorry, because if you do that, basically what you're saying is that he may say yes, but
now B, I feel what you're saying.
No.
But now we talk about the thruples, we talk about this, we talk about acceptance and all this other stuff that gets changed in the game. If a woman does this,
we're not wired that way. You got to understand, for a man, marriage for a man is the ultimate commitment for him. And if any woman disagree with me, it's a lot easier for women to commit than it is for us. If I disagree, tell me.
Dumb rappers need teaching, B. It might be some dumb husbands.
And I know the reason why.
It might be some husbands who need to be steered in this direction because you know what? Maybe they couldn't afford that ring.
Women are more.
Maybe they felt like they couldn't do that.
Women are more decisive than we are.
So you know what? They decided to say, you know what, dummy?
Yes.
You know what, dummy man? You know what? You're not smart enough to do it right now, and I need to do it right now, and we're going to get married. This is what we doing. Look, I haven't been married before, but respect to everybody who does it and who does it their way. However y'all get it done, I respect marriage.
A woman this is my opinion.
Yeah.
A woman asking a man to marry her is a forceful act. A man asking a woman to marry him is a man's submission.
Yo, I done had women went to these restaurants I ain't have to go to. Catch me at the wrong time of life. If the woman said I'll marry you, I might have been married. Thank God that they ain't catch me at that wrong time or right time in life. Cause right now I am
a woman wants to be wanted. She wants to be wanted. That's why you asking her to marry you. She wants to be wanted.
Does that make the throuple even better? Because now you got a woman who wants to be wanted, and now she's wanted by a woman and a man, and now you got both of them. Does it make everybody feel better? Because
it depends who
you look on every side, and everybody got somebody. Like, okay, I want you and I want you.
If she's the dominant person in a relationship, I think it'll be all right. It'll work better if she's the dominant person. If you are, it's still kind of forced. If she's the one asking you to bring a chick in, it's better for you.
I checked this one couple I was watching. I forgot their name. I think it was EJ 24 Hours. That was I'm watching them. You ever watched them before?
Yep.
So I'm watching them, right? And they asked, who do you think was the one to get us here? And people was like, everyone thought it was the guy.
No.
And he was like, no. It was her.
It's got to be her for it to work.
Yes, he was like, it was
Yes.
the woman. The woman decided for us to get on the joint. And I'm like,
But listen, if you in that situation, if you bring a chick in or whatever situation, you bring a woman in, the woman's gonna already feel like, oh, that's somebody you already wanted or you had, and that's gonna bring controversy. If she brings her in, you don't give a damn. You don't care. You could care less how she got here.
hey y'all, hey y'all,
you could care less.
Hey y'all,
how she got here.
Yo, it's a different game out here. Rules is different. The wants is different. The desires are different. The game is different. We want to hear what y'all got to say, but you know, we're going to come back on another day.
Yeah, thruple, something different.
Thruple, something different, man. The beef comes with these women.
You know what you call it? D. Ray Davis is in one.
Yeah.
Neo just announced he's in one. Luke been in one. It's a few people out here that are in those relationships. I think Ice-T's not.
Ice-T's not.
He's not. It's somebody else though.
It ain't for everybody.
It's a few celebrities who have come out and said, "Yeah, I'm in a throuple."
It ain't for everybody.
Man,
we not saying it ain't for everybody. Look,
some of y'all in throuples now, you know it. You know it. You just ain't came together.
And everyone can't handle the energy of being around each
y'all
other.
in throuples, but y'all just in different locations.
Yo, but B,
you know she or he got somebody else.
Y'all know that,
and why y'all just all come together then?
Everyone's know why, B? Because everyone's energy can't mesh. And know what? Some people could probably energy mesh better.
But then you ain't got to worry about what the person doing because now y'all together.
You
know they already going. You accepted the fact that they got somebody
else. You got 3 different people who can cook dinner.
If you accepted it, if you have a person have accepted your partner being with somebody else,
y'all got a babysitter.
Together then?
Someone could be a babysitter while the 2 of y'all go out. Like, look at the benefits. Look at the benefit. Look at God.
You know what? And they're going to be mad because they think we trying to promote it, but we just saying what people are saying.
We're just saying
I can't deal with that.
We're reporting about what's going on.
Yeah. And y'all know what's going on. So
we're reporting about what's going on. Yo, just like she said, like, look, man, check everybody when we're talking about sister wives here. This is what is happening out there.
Yeah.
You know how you know this real? Because ain't nobody even commenting saying, yeah, I think. Because a lot of people are scared to have their comment on this topic.
It's not for this country. I should say it's not something normal at all that we talk about. We only thought the Mormons did it, but now we're learning. Or Africans, we felt like they did it, but nah, it's happening in America. And actually, at this time, I got a feeling they get ready to make it legal. They're gonna make it legal for you to have 2 wives.
What if you get
in this country or 2 husbands?
Now.
If they can afford
the pressure can happen. What if women like, you're not gonna marry both of us? You say you love us. Yo, that's pressure right there. Like, I gotta have both of y'all now?
Yeah.
Like, guys, be careful what you want. Be careful what you want. Yo, so now you want to have these 2 women together.
Right.
And you think you can afford them and deal with the pressures and deal with all the emotions. You think you can until you have it. Maybe
or a woman, vice versa.
Or a woman.
You got 2 men.
Who
you find 2 suckers that's willing to. I'm sorry.
Because they suckers, B. Ain't no sorry. It ain't no sorry, B. It ain't no sorry. Because this is why he transferred. This is why he transferred. Because he said, you ain't going to have 2 suckers. You ain't going to have 2 suckers going for it. If he gonna be the only sucker that's gonna get it, then he gonna do it. And Deja Kelly is a baddie. Shout out to my Tar Heels out there.
I'm sorry.
But he said, you're not gonna have 2 suckers. It ain't gonna be 2 suckers out there.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna be no trouble with
you. Got one with the little dread tips and the other one with the dread. You can't have 2 dread heads out there. Man, look, man.
But listen, I'm sure there's some dudes out there that's willing to share. I'm sure it is.
You got Robbie Rob said, I don't want 2 wives. I can't handle one. Shoot.
I mean, listen, man.
It's real.
I listen. Like I said, there's some dudes out there that's willing to share. I don't know why, but listen. It's not me. I'm not my opinion.
We can share toys.
This is not my opinion. But I couldn't live with another dude and a woman. I mean, if I was single man and I know she out here doing her thing, hey, I could share her that way. But I ain't living with no.
I know when
nigga.
he come home, I'm leaving, girl.
And
What you talking about?
That's crazy, but it's happening. Yeah, I think it's not, but it is.
It is. It is. It's real out here.
And you know some of these people, they just ain't told y'all.
Y'all do know them. Y'all do know them. Y'all know what they doing.
Yep.
Whatever works.
His side chick paying some of y'all bills. That's okay, but I'm shut up. I'm gonna shut up now.
Yo. Whatever works. Yo, I'm gonna say this before we close. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Don't let Beards and Baldheads make y'all feel no different. Don't. What we trying to do is just enlighten you and open your mind up.
I want y'all to be comfortable with it. That's why I'm bringing it up, because of each his own.
To each his own. Because all these complaints we have about relationships.
Yep.
But if you keep having these complaints and you not trying something different and you keep looking at the old ways of doing it, that's on you.
What's the definition of insanity, Jay?
Crazy, right?
Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result.
Thinking it's going to be a different result. Look, we just talked about, and we about to close right now, because, Soup's a married woman, and I don't like getting beat up. So let me say this one more time. Things changing.
Mm-hmm.
These people were supposed to get paid.
Yep.
They were.
Yep.
Everyone didn't.
Nope.
Things had to change. These people are. The rules changed. Now she's getting these big figure deals.
Big money.
Things had to change.
Big
Everything
money.
changes. Now, you do need a foundation in life. Let me say that. Hopefully, God's your foundation, and we can take it from there. But I'm going to leave right there. That sounds kind of cool. We are Beards and Baldheads. We'll see y'all next week.